Hi y'all, how are you guys doing? I'm doing good, and in this video, y'all guessed it, we're gonna be exploring Miami. So first impressions of the city was like tropical, not as crowded as like Chicago, perhaps, which just made it like amazing on a different level. And then there's a bunch of stuff like bridges and then like lakes, ocean type stuff. So that meant we had to go on some type of boat. So basically, we decided to go on a Ferris wheel first for some reason. Not saying that I have a fear of heights, but I guess I'm pretty chill with that. Not gonna complain. As soon as I hopped on, thought it wasn't that bad of an idea after all. So I guess I got pretty excited, not in a bad way. But then it started, and I was low-key like shaking and stuff. It was like a freaking roller coaster. Nah, I'm just playing. It was pretty slow. It was probably the most depressing thing in my whole life, not gonna lie. But then like a minute later, the whole thing stopped. So which basically meant that we got to the top. Here's a quick 360. I mean 180. So afterwards, it was time to hop off the Ferris wheel and get on a boat. Okay, so now we could actually get a whole view of the city of Miami. I'm pretty sure that that bridge over there is where they took one of the Fast and Furious movies. So after some time, they started to show off their tough yachts, which are actually pretty beautiful. And like he said, it was $150 million. Next, they showed us the celebrity houses, so that's pretty exciting. So this house right there belonged to somebody famous, but I'm not sure who it belongs to. Okay, so the next one was like super surprising. Like, dude, my heart it was like flipping around, cause like I love this dude, and it was Rocky's house. We passed by Rocky's house, which is over here, and apparently his neighbor, I think, like, I'm pretty sure he said this, but his neighbor's David Beckham, who lives here, which is crazy. And then after some time, the skipper of the boat started to tell us like whose house belonged to who. So yeah, just keep listening.
Music from Cuba. You know who that is? Celia Cruz, Azúcar. And the next fashion here, guys. The next one here, 4-story white collar with a white oval top. This white mansion belongs to the Puerto Rican singer who loves living la vida loca, Ricky Martin.
And then yeah, that was about it. I don't think there's anybody else after that. And so he basically just took a U-turn and then he brought us back to home base. So I think that's all they had for like the Miami Beach tour. And so if you wanted to explore like a different part of Florida, you'd have to go to like Key West or any other neighboring cities. But like I'd say like this Miami Beach tour was pretty worth it because it was, first of all, it was unexpected. Like I didn't think I'd ever see any of those famous people's houses. And overall, the vibe was really chill. Like everybody was nice. The skipper was really nice. He had like really good jokes as well. And so yeah, I would recommend it for sure. And so y'all, to wrap it up, I just wanted to show you this really beautiful picture, which I took at the end of the day. At least I think it's beautiful.